So let's start with what exactly is permaculture then, because this is a common buzzword. And if you could also expand on how it's different from biodynamic farming, how it's different from organic farming. Those are important distinctions. Regenerative farming, these are all kind of common words we're hearing now, and
Yes.
they can be confusing.
Yes, and really it's all the same thing.
Okay.
Sustainable, let's take the word sustainable, which has been so misused in our crazy organizations. So the word sustainable, an unsustainable system is a system that needs more energy input than it has output, right?
Okay.
And it's like mining soil. You know, they say that we're mining, poisoning, and destroying our soil at a rate of 10 to 40 times the rate of replenishment. That's unsustainable. It cannot last. Now, when you're talking about something like the soil of our biggest growing areas in the world being unsustainable, the use of that soil being unsustainable, and that all unsustainable systems fail, that's an epically big deal. Like, we absolutely have to make a change there. But here's the fun part. We get to make a change here. We get to because it's good and fun. It's joyful. Have to implies effort and struggle and all these things. So permaculture is basically the sustainable agricultural design science that has taken all the principles that are regenerative and abundant and biodynamic and organic, simply meaning we don't use poisons, right? We take the poisons and the poison producers out of the system, and then we supplant systems that are actually expansive and regenerative and abundant. Now, I'll give you a visual, an example. I got a buddy in Minnesota, Chad Johnson, who's got a farm at the tip of Lake Superior, where it's very cold in northern Minnesota. His food forest, he started about 5-6 years ago. And over the last couple of years, he estimates by going out into the forest around his food forest that tens of thousands and now hundreds of thousands of plants that were originally designed and put in his food forest are now making their way into the forest around his system. He's got birds and frogs and butterflies and turtles in his food forest that are not even supposed to be in the United States. Yeah. Nature finds abundance and it wants to live in abundance.
It's probably like, thank God there's a place to go now.
Yes, it's attractive. It's
Yep.
a vibrational experience that attracts good things, regenerative things. So basically, permaculture incorporates all of the things you mentioned, and it's a sustainable and regenerative way to use the Earth's resources.